Hey Westchester, it's PSAC Championship time. Find out how your favorite Westchester team did in its postseason tournament. Ram Center starts now. Welcome back to Ram Center. I'm your host, Ashley Williams.
And I'm Josh Swift. Unfortunately, we have reached the end of the road. This is our last episode of the season. Any last thoughts about this semester?
I think it went by really fast.
Really fast.
And I'm happy it's finally about to be summer. But it was great and a lot of success both on and off the field for our Westchester Athletics. I'm so proud of them. And I'm also proud of Haj Shabazz, who is now going to be in the NFL.
Colts, Indianapolis Colts. See you out there.
Amazing. We're so proud of you.
But all right, but don't shed a tear just yet. We still have a new Ram Center episode coming up, and we're talking championships.
You're absolutely right. We will take a look at some postseason action and let you know who's bringing home that PSAC trophy. And of course, pro sports, cold cuts, and much, much more.
Championship week, always one of my favorite times. But Ashley, what's been happening in Westchester?
Well, the women's lacrosse team defeated Bloomsburg in a thrilling 14-10 win in the PSAC quarterfinals. But they couldn't pull it out of the semis and lost by 1 point in overtime to Mercyhurst. The final score was 9-10.
So close. That's a tough way to lose, but keep your heads up high, ladies. You had a great season. Sadly, the baseball team could not get past the first round in the PSAC tournament. The Golden Rams lost to Slippery Rock by a final score of 9-8. Even after a slow start, they fought their way back into the postseason, but just came up short. Not in the way I'm sure baseball players wanted to go out.
Wow, both games decided by 1 point.
1 point.
It's got to be rough for the players, but I know they'll bounce back next season.
Of course. Well, they won't be the only ones looking forward to next year. The softball team is also eliminated from playoff contention after losing 4-8 to Gannon University.
A lone bright spot comes from the track and field team where Kayla Owens successfully defeated her outdoor shot put crown with a 46-foot, 10-inch toss that was good enough to claim the 2015 PSAC crown, her second straight in that event.
So a rough PSAC weekend, but it's all good. Guess you can't win them all. But even in defeat, I'm sure there will be good plays being made over the field. So let's check out J-Rom's Cold Cuts top plays of the week.
Thanks, guys. Welcome to Cold Cuts Duel of the Week. I'm Jerome Ambrose.
And I'm Jared Montana. This week's highlights are coming straight from the baseball team. Our first highlight comes in the top of the 5th inning. When Robert Knox takes the ball, hits a line drive straight to center field. He gets the RBI and the single, even though Westchester isn't going to win the game. That's my play of the week.
Good play, good hit. All right, my clip comes from Anthony Solomon, who's going to show some nice glove work. He scoops it up, and he fires a bullet to get the runner out at first.
Nice bang-bang play.
Yeah, man, just real nice flash in the leather. Scoops it right off the grass. That was an excellent veteran play there by Solomon.
Definitely. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and remember to tune in next time.
So we're here with Shark. He's a Division II All-American breaststroker. He's a senior here at Westchester University, and he's a phys ed and health major. But what you didn't know is that Shark is from the Ukraine. We know that the Ukraine is very far away, but how did you end up here in Westchester, and how did you come here to swim?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but long story short is that things weren't going the way I wanted them to go when I was in Ukraine at that time, neither in swimming or education. So I decided I need to make a change, and luckily at that time I had and still have a friend. His name is Kirilo Fisenko. He's an NCAA national champion of swimming. He went to Journey University in Indiana. So what I did, I contacted him and I asked him help me out to get help me to get into American college and swim here in America. So basically what he did, he helped me to write a resume about me, about my swimming results, and we sent this resume to a bunch of American colleges, D2 mostly, some of D1, and Westchester was the first college to give me a full-day scholarship, so that's why I'm here.
It's awesome. So we chose the right place with Westchester having 16 consecutive PSAC championships and swimmers nationally ranked female and male. What do you expect to do this year personally?
Since very beginning, since my freshman year, I didn't come here, just to swim, just to get through. I've always wanted to become a national champion, and even though my freshman year I didn't even make nationals, but that desire and this thought never left my head, and every day I'm keep doing better and better. And last year I finally became All-American. I was 6th in the prelims. In the final, things didn't go my way. I got 8th, but I believe in myself and I train really hard, and I hope and I will do everything in my power to become a national champion this year.
Well, I hope you do well this season.
Thank you.
So, are you graduating this year?
I am not. I have extra year.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're here in college, so
Yeah.
you're doing well academically. You're an All-American breaststroker, so you're doing well athletically, obviously. But back in Ukraine, how is this Ukrainian crisis affecting you personally?
It's been tough. It's been really tough. My parents have been through some tough things that forced them to leave the Ukraine and leave everything they've worked for all their lives behind them. But it doesn't matter now. What matters is they are safe and alive, and they're here now. So that's been really tough, but I still have friends and some of the family in Ukraine that, and my thoughts about them and prayers never leave me. Every day I think and pray about them. So, it's not easy.
And you have a really good friend and a teammate who actually started a charity for you and your family. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah. My really close friend here in America, his name is David McCormick. He's been my teammate for 3 years. He graduated. He's student teach now. He's an education major, but he doesn't swim anymore because he was a senior last year. His family, him and his family, they started this charity thing, which is online. It's called GoFundMe.com, I believe, the website. So they started this online charity thing where if you wish, you can go and donate money for my parents because of the situation they are in, to help them. And they created this, and it's been helping us a lot.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today. Good luck with the rest of the season. And if you would like to help Shark and his family, you could go online to www.gofundme.com/haveaheartforshark. Thank you so
very
much.
Thank you.
Back to the studio.
After being deemed the fight of the century by many, Floyd Mayweather stepped into the ring on Saturday night with Manny Pacquiao in front of 16,507 fans at the MGM Grand Garden. Despite Pacquiao carrying some early momentum, Mayweather won by unanimous decision, stretching his record to 48-0, quieting critics who thought he had been avoiding Pacquiao for years. The three judges gave Mayweather a wide margin in the 12-round fight, 116-112 on 2 cards, and 118-110 on the other. The judges agreed on 10 of the 12 rounds. Unfortunately for the San Antonio Spurs, their postseason is over after losing to the Clippers in Game 7 on Saturday night. Battling back from a hamstring injury that happened earlier in the game, Clippers point guard Chris Paul hit a bank shot over Tim Duncan with a second left on the clock to lift them to a 111-109 victory. Paul scored 18 of his 27 points in the second half, including 4 big three-pointers, one of which beat the buzzer to give the Clippers a 1-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. All-star Blake Griffin also put in work, recording his second triple-double of the series with 24 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. The Clippers, who have never made it past the second round of the playoffs, will look to defeat the Houston Rockets in the Western Conference semifinals. Once again, a huge congratulations goes to Westchester's Alhaj Shabazz, who was drafted to the Colts. That's all I have for pro sports this semester. I'm Samara Rosenfeld. Ashley and Josh, back to you.
And that brings our final episode to a close. We want to thank you, Westchester University, for a great semester. We wish you well on your finals, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2015. Hey. Always remember to stay golden, Rams. I'm Ashley Williams.
And I'm Josh Swift. Don't forget to follow us at Twitter and Instagram at WCU Rams Center.
Have a great summer.